welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back if you guys have been following me, and thank you. I truly appreciate it. My name is Estelle Bridal, though. I am 23 years old from Alberta, Canada, and I am an online health and fitness coach. I have recently come to the decision of leading a more plant-based lifestyle. So what I wanted to do today is kind of just do a quick video explaining the why, what, who, when, where, how of going plant-based, not so much veganism, that kind of thing, but I will talk and touch on that. But I wanted to share that with you guys so that you guys can follow my journey, learn tips and tricks from that, learn recipes and all that kind of stuff. So let's dive right into it. Okay, so for me, for the longest time, it's not that I didn't agree with veganism, because I do. I think it's awesome. All the power to you. Whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy, whatever's healthy for you, do it, right? So for me though, I was like, oh my God, I don't think I could ever be vegan. I love eggs, I love dairy, I love cheese, I love meat, I love fish, I love everything. So I was like, I don't know if I could do this. Now here's the thing. A lot of you may know this about me, but a lot of you may not know this about me. Basically, I am allergic to chicken, which is super weird. And people are like, excuse me, I would die if I couldn't have chicken. A lot of people. So for me, I found out when I was in grade 8, I was getting massive migraines. It would kick me off my butt. I would end up actually going like, you know when you rub your eyes really hard and you kind of see stars? I would start seeing that and then I would go blind. I couldn't see nothing. I would get so sick. I would end up puking because of the pain. Half the time I would end up in the hospital. The thing is it kind of ran in my family. My family had very bad migraines. So I knew it was something to do with that, but also there was something else. So I obviously went to a couple doctors. I went to a Chinese herbalist slash naturopath, and I actually ended up finding out that I am allergic to chicken. Not so much chicken itself, but the hormones they put in it. Now you guys, this is prime proof of the fact of how bad hormones and all that kind of stuff can be for you and your body. I know exactly what it's all about because of the simple fact when I eat chicken, when I eat hormones like that, I get very sick. I go blind, I get a migraine, and I'm out for an entire day. I don't want that to happen. So I went off chicken. I haven't eaten chicken for about 8 years now. It's been absolutely amazing. I haven't had any migraines other than like a random stress one. But other than that, amazing. So for me, transitioning into more of a plant-based was just a decision. I decided, you know what? I don't want to feel like crap anymore. I am and have been kind of lactose on and off since I was a baby. So I prefer to have almond milk or soy milk or something like that anyways. But if for some reason, I was still having cheese, I was still having yogurt, I was still having ice cream and all this kind of stuff that is very dairy based and eggs and all that kind of stuff that is upsetting my stomach, that is making me feel crappy, that is inflaming my insides and not letting me work at capacity that my body's able to. So I didn't understand why I was doing that to myself. So I decided, you know what? Yes, veganism is becoming a huge thing, so it's a little bit more popular. It's a little bit easier to have access to that kind of stuff. So what better time than to transition than now? So for me, I personally, my stand on it is because of my allergies, because it helps me feel better. It makes me feel better when I don't have dairy, when I don't have meat, that kind of thing. Now here's the thing. I'm not in it saying, no, I'll never eat meat, I'll never do nothing. If it's Thanksgiving, if it's a holiday and that's it, or I go over to somebody's house and that's all they have to serve, if I didn't eat anything, I will have it occasionally. But majority of the time, I am going to live a plant-based lifestyle. Make sense? So I'm not calling myself vegan, calling myself plant-based because that's what I want to focus on. Living more with consistency and focusing on that. Because even when you do that, when you actually go to eat the meat or the cheese or whatever, it tastes disgusting. Trust me. So that's where it's going to come into play, and I'm obviously not going to have that much, but every so often, if I want to have for a special occasion, I will. So I don't mean to offend anybody, but that's my personal take, and it's all about what you personally feel is best for you. And I don't just mean feel, but like feel. Because the thing is you need to experiment, and I'm very passionate about this, so bear with me. You need to experiment yourself. Do not believe what's on TV. Do not believe what somebody else has told you or great grandma Sue said this is how to live life. You need to experience things for yourself. Don't knock it until you try it. Make sure to try out things, see how your body reacts to it. Maybe go plant-based for a week and slowly introduce other stuff in and see how you feel. You have to experiment and try things out yourself so that you know exactly what works for you, what doesn't, what makes you feel amazing, and what don't, right? So I had officially made the decision, and I know I had said this for quite a while, but I officially made the decision last week. I was like, you know what? I'm making this happen. All last week, I was very good. I ate completely plant-based with a little bit of seafood, not much, but I was slowly transitioning at that point. This weekend, we had some company over, had some quesadillas, and I felt like a bag of crap. The cheese, the everything, my ears were itchy, my allergies were bad, I had to take my medicine, I felt like crap, I felt tired. I know that this is the right decision for me, okay? So you can have your opinions, whatever you want, but I personally am going to be going plant-based so that I can be the healthiest and the happiest me possible at all times. I'm gonna be sharing that journey, I'll be sharing recipes. I ain't pushing nothing on nobody because it's your choice, like I said. You have to experiment with what works for you. So like I said, I'm gonna be sharing recipes and how I transition, that kind of thing, so that if anybody is interested, just sharing my tips and tricks so that you guys are able to kind of take that and use that yourself. So that's it, super quick video today, but I just wanted to kind of make that public proclamation, that little extra accountability so I can stick with it, but also let you guys know it's you, you're human if you slip up, whatever, but do what is best for you. Okay guys, that's what it's all about. If you guys have any questions about it, like I said, I'm gonna be sharing my journey, so make sure to go check out my Instagram. I'll be sharing it on YouTube, of course, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. I will have it up, and I'll be sharing everything on my Instagram stories, of course. So make sure that you guys follow me on Instagram, Estelle Bridal. Anything else is all below. If you guys like this video, and if you are excited to learn more about that, or if there is something in particular that you want to learn more about, please comment below, hit that like button. I thank you guys so much for following me and supporting me in my journey. I truly, truly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a terrific rest of your Tuesday, and I hope that you guys live your life the healthiest and happiest way possible. Bye, guys.